There we go. That's the good shit.
Nice. Thank you, chat, for dropping all the trivia related to Johnny on Bosch.
We're gonna have to do a better job against Gilgamesh, the EDF.
Would EDF really fare that much better? Actually, now I think about it, probably.
Look, when you got rocket launchers and giant mechs and lasers, plenty of lasers.
What I was gonna say is a kick-ass tuner chant that they say every time.
The EDF deploys.
No.
Yep. Also, chat EDF.
Still need to actually watch that block. Game's done.
Oh yeah, that was a game that was right.
I need to actually play through that game. That's what I need to do.
He did the DLC for 5.
Oh, it was just the DLC.
Yeah, about 12 missions.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense actually.
But he did Fencer style, so like you'll like it.
EDF is a game I actually do need to play at some point.
Get some friends and play with it, and do yourself a favor, play through it on normal. Don't hard is actually hard in the sense where you need to actually increase your health. It's a numbers game over anything.
I have no problem with that. I think there were a few friends I know that actually did own EDF at one point. I probably should ask.
Oh shit!
Ask them
That almost backfired.
Oh man, just a second earlier, that would have been problematic.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Gilgamesh is trying very hard.
Probably just glad to be out of the dimensional rift.
Whoop!
Oh boy! It's a numbers game. When your health goes to 0, you lose. That is some John Madden analysis right there.
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son. I'll leave this beast to you. I must press on.
All right, well, bye.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
I'm glad they interrupted the fight for that.
Look, V can't help but get his appearance in on this fight. V just really wanted to showcase his ability to be ridiculously edgy and poetic. When in fact V doesn't even need to.
All right, where's my target? There we go. This is a good camera angle.
I'm the camera. I'm actually helping.
Oh shit! That didn't help though.
Oh dear. The spike's staring at a bad time there. Someone put a pretty good description of V. V is basically Edgar Allan Poe if he was a demon hunter.
Yeah, that seems about right actually.
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
We'll get out of there. Whee! Well, that's one way to get out of there.
Got out of there safely.
Well, I wouldn't say safely. I got shot.
That's still safely.
Safe-ish.
Yeah. B reads poetry to recharge his gauge. He's such a nerd. I mean, B needs to learn everything through the power of poetry. That's a... See, chat, if you start reading poetry, you too can become B.
Power of poetry. Dude, honestly, if it became just simply reading, I'd be doing that if I could summon.
That was just me being an idiot. Okay.
Yikes!
Yeah, that was me being an idiot. That was my own fault.
That's a bad time for the explosion.
Oh, don't go over there. He's about to spike up again.
Does that mean I should read the color book? Of course.
Back here. I'm not done stabbing you in the foot yet.
Come back here.
Well, I was able to do the Buster combo earlier, but now I can't seem to. Is that a charge situation?
Different arm?
Now I can't because I just kind of lost my hand. Jump out of there, Nero!
It's like one hit away.
I know. Oh, come on. Nero, why'd you lock onto the fucking explosive? You really just have to stab the fucker.
You just can't help but...
Boss had to be stunned to Buster. Ah, okay.
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
All right.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico. This one?
Sure.
Oh my god. Should grab the can anyways at this rate, Nero. She really wanted those peaches.
Not enough theft.
To be fair, that monster wasn't going to be using it anymore. End of the line. Nero, top of the colossal demon striding through the ruins of Redgrave. He doesn't have time to fear. No matter what terror lurks in his path, there's only one enemy in his mind. Nico managed to catch up with him and give him the good news. Lady's awake. Too bad the boss doesn't turn into those gauntlets from DMC 4, huh? Oh, yeah, no, those are real good. All right, let's get caught up in the plot.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Yoink.
Wow. I can make something truly awesome out of these.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
So what happened with Lady was like the one chapter we didn't show on stream. We fought a boss, and then after we killed the boss, we found out Lady was the monster. She was inside of it, so she's been in the van ever since.
Yo, lady, wake up.
Oh God, Nico, what are you doing?
It's time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
The shovel. Where the shovel? Now that's why you guys wanted me to finish this chapter, wasn't it?
The
Now it all
chat
makes
knew
sense.
all along.
Hey, I can select my character. Guess who I'm picking? Not V.
Chad loves big butts, and they cannot lie.
Oh, and then she put the blanket back on. How nice of her. All right, let's go to the cookie. It could be bigger. Yeah, I've gotten you all trained at this point, I think.
I was just excited for fan service today.
Pretty much. All right.
I'm all behind for that.
Oh,
really?
dear.
Really?
Oh, no.
Tenmar and Kion, you each get to pick a game for Fortune Cookie. That's the wrong transition. We're going to do that over again. No, we're not, because apparently I only have the Splatoon transitions on here.
So this was secretly PSL all along.
I knew it.
It's a PSL takeover.
I'm gonna go add those transitions on to my quick list while you guys tell me what games you want to play.
All right.
John,
Tell
why
me
don't
you
you go first?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
Sure. Oh, you know, I got one. Dead Cells on Steam.
Oh man, that's a good one.
What do you got, Tenmar?
I want to double down with him. Actually, I originally had a theme actually ready to go for it, but I gotta go with Keanu on this one. Dead Cells is a good game.
You're both gonna. All right, they're both.
Look, let's just say with Dead Cells is going to be a lot of lovely backseat gaming.
Great. Dead Cells on Steam is both mods' choice this time around, so I guess it's only on there once. And the following 5 games. Game number 1, Triple Play 2001 for the Game Boy.
Just leave that up for 1 sec.
Are you doing the poll? Is Dan gone?
I thought Montaro was doing that. Actually.
Dan went to sleep for the night. I just want to make sure everything's set up.
Okay. Tell me when
Yeah,
you're good.
Montaro's got it.
Game number 2.
Okay, good.
Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour for the Wii.
I was wondering when we get one of these games up already. This could be interesting.
Game number 3, Batman for the Game Boy. One of the games where Batman has a gun.
Didn't you beat this game?
This is one of the first game clearing games we did back in 2017?
Yep.
Maybe
sounds about
2018,
right.
something like that. It's a good game though, I like it. Game number 4, Neo Contra for PS2. Excellent. We can yet again fight Animal Contra. And last but not least, Wizorb on Steam. This is an interesting list.
This is a fascinating list, actually.
Never even heard of Wizorb.
It is Breakout, but as a wizard. And I think there's a story and a bunch of other stuff. It's all right. I've heard good things, actually.
This is right in my alley. Got it.
What's that Super Nintendo game that had basically the same thing?
Firebreaker.
Also,
Fire Striker.
Also, some people were wondering if Hannah Montana could potentially be VOD muted.
That I do not know. It could be. I'm not sure. But
right.
It looks like
Don't
no one
let that
cares
affect
because
your
currently
brand.
in the lead is actually Dead Cells. But barely. By the in mid transition, it was in the Hannah Montana was in the lead and then it lost it. Currently in the lead, yep. Dead Cells, 175 votes and rising, 34% of the vote. Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour, 165 votes, 29% of the vote. Neo Contra, 103 votes, 70%. Wizorb, 54 votes, 9%. Batman, 40 votes, 6%. And Triple Play 2001, 24 votes, 4%. 650 votes clocked so far. Dead Cells leads 243 to 194.
This is a present from me to you.
Minute and a half on the clock, starting
at your
now. Whatever
left.
game is in the lead at the end of that time frame, that's the game that we play next.
Oh, now I see why you picked Dead Cells. You've been playing it recently.
Again.
Yeah, you read through my ploy.
It's been a while, actually, and they added a lot of new content that I haven't played through.
I'm not gonna lie, this poses an interesting thing I haven't thought about. Considering you both picked the same game, if it wins, neither of you get a choice next poll, which means it will actually be the first round in a long time post the first cookie of a stream that is just 5 options.
I am okay with that.
I'm down for breaking history.
Yeah, we haven't had in the middle of a cookie just 5 options in a long time. So that means whatever comes up, that's all we got to pull from.
History could be in the making, chat.
Look, we gotta at least have at
That
least
or I
one
get to
cookie.
choose, and I don't know if you want me to do that. 285 to 232. It's looking pretty safe for Dead Cells with 20 seconds left on the clock.
I was about to say, it's like you could have finally actually had a start of a year where you could actually play good games, John.
I mean, to
Thrown
be
it all
fair,
away.
well, I threw it away when I picked Fight of the Animals, to be fair.
That was a promise for 2019.
Time's up. Dead Cells is the winner. Last time we played it, I believe we played... Oh no, I think we tried to play the Switch version, then you guys wanted me to go to Steam version for chat integration, I think is what we did, wasn't it?
Friends.
That sounds about right, actually.
That also sounds about right.
I remember last time you played it was with the Twitch integration. Oh man, that was rough watching you have to go through that.
I mean, that was my first time playing the game, period, so... Good news, this will be my second time playing the game, period. It's gonna be one of those nights. But first, let's drop some eggs. Best of Dan, thank you for the gift sub bomb. Ryuzaki Law for 14. Lugia for 34. Levy the Amish Man for 10. Alfredo Sauce Boss for 48. Burrs 1994 for 38. Season for 26. Eevee Breeder for 4. Warlink 05 for 35. True One Zeering for 3. Perry T. Fronders, thank you for the gift sub bomb. K. Gamble for 25. Mickey Mike for 32. H. Doot for 10. Asip Meme Lord for 52. Stone Nature for 4. Furion Productions for 63. Ryan for 48 from Japan. Hurt Shadowman for 33. Fox McCloud for 71. Alta Zeta for 13. Windstar 641 for 15. And Minker for 35. Egneal for 32. William Arrest for 30. Celerity 910 for 23. Captain Joe gifted us up to Daydream Glitterbug. Deal Comics for 31. Waka 66 for 22. Captain Joe, thank you for the gift sub bomb. Brass Wingman gifted a sub to Chessie Storm and Rise of Kenji for 29. Thank you all for subbing, guys, and gift sub bombing. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. From John, you will give me Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Playtime. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Impressive! I'll leave this to you.
Wario, it's gonna win! No, I missed! No, I missed! No, I missed! Oh my god!
I was wondering why there was the gap in the middle. Now it all makes sense. Thank you, John, for that. That was really well done. And Kyrie with You Are Egg.
You are egg! Not a big surprise.
It is kind of a surprise, actually. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, Dead Cells on Steam. See you guys in a bit.
All right, well, John, staying up for Dead Cells. Questions.
Oh,
How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing, by the way, Tamar?
I've been better, but honestly, like I needed something. It's great to actually.
How am I doing tonight? I'm doing well. My left wrist hurts a little bit from all the Monster Hunter World I've been playing.
Ooh, is my Iceborne?
I haven't caught up to Iceborne. I've actually just started playing the game last month.
I started playing that game, but then I just stopped out of the blue there. I should actually play that game. I really did enjoy playing through Dauntless.
Hmm.
Still
Pizza
weird.
salad.
Still weird
Yeah.
that Dragon Ball Xenoverse was like my first Monster Hunter game.
I was trying to put the 2 and 2 together for a quick moment.
You basically go on. It's the same thing as Monster Hunter. You select a mission, do the mission, come back, loot.
Yep. Someone tried asking if any of us care about football tomorrow. I'll be watching it. I'm mainly curious about the Super Bowl in a few weeks.
Nah, I've been trying to teach myself how to use GIMP, how to use Vegas, like really how to use Vegas, and just trying to increase my skill set a lot.
Hey, doesn't hurt to increase your. Doesn't hurt to get more skills.
Now that I've got all the real life stuff more or less sorted. It's like, you know what, let's actually try and do something with myself, because I have a lot of personal problems.
Thoughts on Byleth making it to Smash? Indifferent.
I actually agree, actually. I'm very indifferent on it, because I like Smash, I really do, but the problem is, I don't really have anyone to play it with, and when you don't have anyone to play that type of game with, it falls off your radar completely. I haven't even bought the Fighters pack at all. Like, that's how that is. In terms of, like, presentation stuff, I'm perfectly fine with Byleth. If anything, they did the best thing possible with it. It's like, here's your spear, here's your axe, here's your bow, and here's a sword. Go to town.
Oh, sir, am I getting Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Core Encore? No, not really.
Only if they include the swimsuits.
Of course, that's the selling point.
Well, they might not have it, actually. The American version didn't.
I'm actually not surprised by that.
Instead of, what's it? I believe, I'm trying to remember the word, the proper term of it. Gravure? Effectively swimsuit modeling and such. The North American version of that Fire Emblem game went in the direction of punk.
I see someone mentioned the bungles bungled for Burrow. I see someone's been watching Tree in the chat.
Wait, bungles for what?
Oh no, that's a sports reference from one of the more popular sports YouTubers.
Ah.
Someone's asking about what characters you would expect in the second fighter pass. If you want an answer from me, line piece, generic Puyo character, line piece, and line piece. If you want a much more serious answer, I don't really care. Just give me anything.
You know what? I gotta agree with the translation the Sakurai made. It's it's become more than just simply a fighting game. It's always been a fanfare game. And being able to just include any character would be awesome. I mean, that's, if anything, the best part about now that we're at a point in the game's media where we can have all these crossovers and stuff. So I'd be happy with almost anyone as a character.
I'll also have a confession, chat. I think I've owned this. I've owned Smash Ultimate for a year. I still haven't unlocked all the characters.
Wait, so you didn't? No, I guess playing through World of Light wouldn't unlock.
No, I actually have not even. I have not even touched World of Light that much, and if I did, it's probably like the first 5% of the game of the mode. Arlo would be a fantastic addition. I do agree with you, chat.
Arlo
from the Puyo Puyo series.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Arlo, the YouTuber?
Arla, however I pronounce it.
You said it right. I was just joking.
See, I didn't see. It really shows how much I've been paying attention here.
No, the first time I thought I heard Arlo, and then when you specified, it's like, oh, okay, Puyo Puyo.
Yep. Look, any Puyo character making it to Smash will be a big win in my book. Just saying.
You just want some sort of puzzle game representation.
Dude, I'm always down for any puzzle game representation. Now, look, if there's not enough puzzle game representation, I'm still sitting here waiting for a Tetris Attack or Pokemon Puzzle League variant to appear on the Switch. It will make me very sad if there is never one, because the Puzzle League series is very underrated.
Oh, you mean Pokemon Puzzle?
Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle League. It's also the SNES variant.
Yeah.
Is Tetris Attack or Panel de Pon? Yep.
Well, I mean that the representation from that is Lipstick, the item.
Yes.
That's pretty much it. It's been in since what, Melee?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. No, that's actually right.
All right. You go ahead.
No, go on. Oh, okay, I was gonna say because in Brawl they had the Panel de Pon music that was remixed for one of the stages, but so it was definitely in Brawl. I just don't recall if there was any in Melee for representation.
Oh, there's also a Mii costume for Lip. And she's a spirit. So there you go. So a little bit more rep than usual. All right, Rexora says, pretty certain this week is cursed for me, for more than just you, rather. Got stranded for 3 days thanks to the Taal volcano erupting on Sunday. Jesus. And yesterday my workstation's tower just up and died during lunch break with no telling when it'll be fixed. Yeah, that's definitely worse than what's going on here. Holy shit, Rex. Stay safe. Bleach Bummer says, hey, John, we're working on Chapter 4 of my Madoka Magica fan RPG as I finished Chapter 3 last month. Though while I like everything else in Chapter 3, I'm also a bit unsure with how I ended it, which is causing me to struggle with picking up from Chapter 4. Do you have any tips? One thing that I found when I kind of get stuck on trying to figure out something, figure out the ending point for a chapter that you want to get to, and see if you can figure out how to get there from where you currently are. That's one way that's kind of gets creativity going. Or just think of alternate options that you could do for the previous chapter and see if there's anything there that feels like a change you might want to do permanently. But honestly, just trying to focus on like where you want the next chapter to end may help you like even fix the issues you've had with your previous chapter. Gilgamesh says, hi all, it's me, Greg. Please don't send me back to the void. Well, we killed you, so it's not much better. I'm sorry, Greg. All right, and with that, let's go to the art block. Let me just get this queued up. Cool. All right. Whoa. Exploit. Come on, there you go. Good boy. Starting off first and foremost with another list. Games beaten 2020. Current count 2. Priority targets 1 per console. So there's a bunch of different games I've got listed here they want to try to beat. Hi, John. I already posted my list of 2019 games beaten on Twitter. See here. So instead, here are the priority targets I have for this year and a couple of games I've already beaten this year. I see some good options there. Wario Land Shake It. I saw God Hand up there as well. Xenoblade 2. The DLC for that least. Zone of the Enders. Yeah, a bunch of good stuff on there. And they've already beaten Way of the Passive Fist and Pokemon Sword. Not bad. Here is the other cat girl, John. From Flowery. So I have a question, John. I made this cat John off of a thing you and Ari did. No art made, just a scenario. But would you consider this your kind of character since it is you, or would you consider it a property of the creator? Technically, I would say all the alt-me's I don't really have control over. Technically, like, they're parts of their creators. I would say, like, Rosa John's property of Jumney. I would say Pon Pon's property of Ari. Etc. Cat John would be Tiger, etc., etc. But I feel like I just kind of get to fuck around with them regardless, and like they're part of the community because they're all part of me. They're a version of me. So really, I would still say the creator owns them, but I get free reign, essentially. I think that's the compromise. It's like licensing. I'm licensing out a part of myself for each character, but the creator still gets like final say.
How are we gonna get to the merchandising?
Jumney says, owning a U feels weird.
If you think about it, Aris, you can now own a part of John.
I think it's funnier to think of it the other way around, where it's more like yeah, sure, you own a me, but also like there's like 50 me's. So it's just like, yeah, here's a part of me. I'm running out of parts of me at this point.
We'll just have to mass produce you.
John is selling himself, exactly.
Is that your bigger than Jesus moment there?
So, no, it's someone says, so the fan art's a Horcrux. Shh. All right. Oh, god damn it. I should have fucking known. This is what happens when you give a troll ideas. I swear I don't do this often. There you go. There's your spreadsheet art.
Thank you, chat.
Well done.
Thank you, Jack. So I had to coordinate a bit for the Buru. I also post them all at once on Twitter, but here's something I don't think anyone's ever done. Proton Bomber. See next entries for bonus. I think a Proton Bomber has been done a couple times. Back when we were playing Bomberman R. But it's been a long time, so. And we've got 2 extras to go with it. We've got a Rosa Bomber.
Okay, that we didn't have.
Yeah, we didn't have a Rosa Bomber. And I don't think we had a Pon Pon Bomber either. Well, there you go. We got all 30 of them. Oh, look at the belt buckles. Just fucking Rosa's tits, of course. I could have worded that better. Great Saber Cat. Today's episode of Fortune Cookie is brought to you by the letter V. I don't know how I thought of this, but I did, and I made it a meme. Imagine V talking to a wall if you'd like. It's pretty on par, really. And I like Sandwich Kermit just kind of hiding in the corner there, just staring at V Elmo here.
Think Picture this, chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now that's
Did someone mention spreadsheet art? I made it in Microsoft Office Excel. Thank you.
That's a lot of dedication. Dang.
That is some dedication. Goddamn. Okay. I'd like to point out that is definitely not the H game we play. Oh my god, that's why.
That is beautiful.
Andy, really? Whew, I'm Proton John. I'm gonna play House of the Dead. Just kidding. Here's that fucking hamster that was on Toonami every day you came home from middle school. No. No, John. I didn't commit to this project just to draw that googly-eyed rodent. You drew it anyways! So here's Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn hunting a Ravager. But Andy, I haven't beaten Horizon Zero Dawn. You should, man. It's my favorite game this gen, and it's lovely. Also, before anyone calls out Alloy wearing makeup, you can unlock this style in the game, and I've already drawn her natural. I've earned this. Fuck Hamtaro. Damn, dude.
If we work together, it's much better.
It still works. Hamtaro's there. He's dead. He doesn't have his googly eyes showing, but he's there. Also, yeah, I haven't played Zero Dawn, but the rumor is it's coming to PC.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yes, it's rumored to be the first like PlayStation first-party game actually going multi-console, which is interesting.
Dude, I remember going to PlayStation Experience 2018 and a person cosplayed as one of the robotic dinosaurs. It was amazing.
That sounds awesome. Beep beep! Fuck your audio! Hey John, you okay over there? I'm just crying. Sorry for the rushed look of it, but I had an idea where you were getting angry at your audio. The same thing happened to me when it messed with my mic in OBS. Just a sad John, done with everything, with a worried Tom getting drowned out by the beep beep. Seriously, hope all the tech crap gets sorted soon. I think volume levels have been otherwise fine tonight, right?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I think the real issue is that I had to fix the Co-Comm feed for you guys. I don't know what's going on with that. But other than that, I think the only thing I need to worry about is like the new upgrade for some reason made my headphones quieter. I don't know how else to describe it. I think it messed with the balancing on all my headphones and my audio stuff, but otherwise it seems to be fine for you guys at least. So at least there's that. Oh no. John Wheeler Football 93, licensed by Rosa John. Coming out in the future is the video game every sports fan must own, John Wheeler Football. So I tried going from drawing on my phone, the Mario Party picture from Wednesday stream, to now using paint on my tablet. I don't own Photoshop, nor do I have a good stylus so I can use to draw pictures, so this is the best I can do. I hope you like the not-so-subtle references throughout the picture, and I'll try my best to improve on the next one. No guarantees, though. Yo, Cody, try using, if you can, like, paint.net, because it's free. It's basically just an upgraded version of Paint, because it gives you layers, which is important, honestly. That makes a big change alone.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It really does.
There's a lot of free Photoshop applications or websites now, so
yeah,
you have a lot of options. Like I said, I've been trying to teach myself how to use GIMP. That's another free option.
GIMP's another good one, yeah. The official Emil seal of quality. Oh my god, someone else also did it. Did somebody say spreadsheet art? Honestly, I couldn't help myself. Looks like we have some talented spreadsheet users here.
Got some open office users too.
That's just terrifying.
Because butts. Ah, yes. Thank you, Alita. Thank you for showing off my lovely butt.
You're making quite an assumption there that that's your butt, John.
Oh, no, it is, because they've shown off that MMD model of me before. They commented on the fact that the pants option just gives me a big butt. So I kept saying, like, oh, it's accurate. It's accurate to my actual butt. So there you go. Game clearing 2019 by Amethyst Leslie. Puyo Puyo 2, Putt Putt and Pep's Balloon-orama, Magical Drop 3, this is quite the list here. Chrono Trigger, Sega Ages, Puyo Puyo 1 and 2, Matchville, Astral Chain, that's a crazy list here. Best game, Astral Chain, worst game, Matchville. Everyone's doing these, so I might as well. 12 games beaten with no set goal in mind, so I think I did okay. I decided to give awards to my beaten games, too. Astral Chain was my favorite game of the year. Crazy moments, awesome music, gorgeous world, it's great. Matchville sucked, but I like trashy Match 3 games, so I still kind of enjoyed it. I also just really like Puyo Puyo 1. I don't know, I like the music a lot, and the voice clips are kind of meme-worthy, and the cutscene dialogue is actually pretty funny in places. Finally, Puyo Puyo slaps as a final boss theme. Balloon-orama is an interesting breakout clone. It was fun and all, but a bit more frustrating and challenging than I thought, for a kid's game at least. I even had it as a kid, but never finished it, and now that I have it, it's eh. And of course, my most played series is Puyo Puyo, that series that I cannot and will not shut up about, and nobody can stop me! One more thing to say, I was really excited to play Puyo Puyo 20th anniversary when the DS version got a translation patch back in May, and I loved it so much I got a physical version to play on my 3DS. This game rules. I want a localized port for Switch. That's a lot of Puyo. That's so much Puyo.
Leslie, I approve of your list by 500%.
I knew you would. Game clearing 2019, 7 games: Honey Pop, Tofu Boyfriend, Professor Layton and the Curious Village, Harvest Moon Animal Parade, and Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido, Luigi's Mansion 1 on 3DS, and Pokemon Shield. This was a rather short game clearing list. Also to note, the first 2 were pretty much just me wanting to actually try the games out. Mostly because those 2 games were LPs of some Call Me Johnny's LP channel. I was gonna say, was it Reese's? Because they're both on Reese's too. Super Gaming Bro, for that series, for those that have seen both the Honey Pop LP and the Hotu Boyfriend LP, you'll understand why those are memorable for how they went. One last thing I do want to add, I now understand why people hated trying to get the booze in Luigi's Mansion. Yes. 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 The lewdness hipster is back in action, baby. Finally got around to drawing again. It's one thing for me to have not drawn for the brewer, and for everyone else I haven't drawn in general for a while. So let's get right to it with the introduction of the lewdness hunter. Oh my god. The group of 3 of the chemical compounds that allow the Johniverse to grow massive tits. Coursing through their vein. I like how we're just working on the lore here. But overall survive the lewdening, determined to reverse the effects that plague the Johniverse. First, there's me, the lewdness hipster who vows for things to return to how they used to be. Next, Kermit, who isn't quite perfect Kermit anymore, and while he's seen better days, he's still semi-perfect, and wants to reinstate Subway democracy into the Johniverse. Finally, the mysterious T. Some say he may not have the chemical compound flowing through him, but he's still on our side for unknown purposes. Perhaps his motives will tweet out soon enough. We'll purge the lewdness no matter what it takes. Ruby Raiko, the bang, 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 pull my lewdness trigger. No, no, no pulling a lewdness trigger. That just sounds somehow even worse. That sounds even more lewd than it should. Thank you, Raiko.
Very terrifying trigger to possibly exist.
Exactly.
I'm gonna pull it.
Not to Taylor. Cheer up, crew cut. DMC5 coming up on a cookie reminded me that my American girlfriend was kind and crazy enough to send me a signed print of Johnny Young Bosch for Christmas this year. Yo! Congrats, Gohan. That rules. Hell
awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god. You and your big mouth. If I can move right now, you'd be making use of that Canadian healthcare. Honk. Once she gets back down to a manageable size, you'll probably be in a lot of trouble. Where did Goose get like the towel, the terms of service towel? That's very impressive.
I don't think
it's a towel. Thank you, Tiger.
This suddenly took an interesting turn.
Yep, just skipped a couple steps. I noticed that most of North America is under some snowy weather this weekend, though there's no snow to be had in South Texas. I felt inspired to make this quick doodle of an egg-headed snowman with a bagel scarf. Hope you and Reese get better soon, John. Well, maybe when the temperature jumps up like 20 degrees tomorrow, we'll probably be okay. Hopefully.
We just got hit with 5 inches of snow over here yesterday.
The terms of service blanket. Exactly, Tomato. That's exactly what it is.
Can we make that a product?
Maybe. That would actually be really funny. 2020 game playing plans. So far completed Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Planning on Devil May Cry 1, Danganronpa 2, Persona 5 Royal, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Shantae Half Genie Hero, Kingdom Hearts 358 divided by 2, Final Fantasy 9, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Okamiden, Banjo-Tooie, Persona 5 Strikers, and December Backup is DMC 2. Here's my personal game clearing list for 2020. Honestly think it's a good list of games. December Backup is just in case Persona 5 Strikers is not out yet. I heard Kakarot's out, right? Like it came out yesterday?
Yep.
I have not heard any fanfare about it. Was it not good, or was it just meh?
From the cutscenes I've watched, I gotta be honest, I just don't like the writing. Not the voice acting. Like, the characters are doing their voices, but the writing, but what they're actually saying is extremely repetitive.
I'm just hearing mixed reviews on it in chat.
Chat's everywhere on it. I'm seeing liking it, hating it, 14 hours in, it's too long, it's just another DBZ game, it's a 7 out of 10, it's okay. It's kind of everywhere, yeah.
Combat, honestly, from the look of it, just kind of reminds me of Xenoverse.
I heard it was a similar...
Which, honestly, is actually a good thing. Xenoverse combat was actually pretty decent.
Silly idea that I've had in my head, drawing Rosa John as, I'm seeing from the second message here, Eris, goddess of chaos and discord. Perfect, seeing as how John's streams always are at least a little chaotic. Design reference from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy version of Eris, if anyone remembers that version. P.S. for those who don't, and decide to Google it, keep safe search on. I am not surprised by that statement. I like the design a lot. This is really cool.
It's a great design. It's well done.
Thank you, Tulip. And yep, here we. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the thing. All the animals we had in Fight of Animals, they were all memes, and these are the memes they were based on. The origin of the first 6 fighters from Fight of Animal, for anyone who was curious. There's the buff dog, there's Mighty Fox, there's the Mystic Squirrel, there's Walking Cat, there's Crow Gorilla, and there's Muscle Beluga.
That crow!
That crow is very frightening. Quick check. 4 pictures. Seriously, guys, you perverted eggs. So, this idea came from Lady on DMC5, Naked Rosa John, but Luma is covering her body all angrily, you pervs. Thank you for covering that up. Again, we'll make sure you're following the rules when you're making the posts here.
Please actually do follow the TOS.
Yes.
We do not want John in trouble.
The TOS blanket does exist for a reason. Nico Rosa John, work in progress. Nice. Thanks, Jumney. That's
Nice.
good.
Yay!
The star belt and even, like, all the tools and everything. Perfect. I thought implicit nudity was not allowed. Exactly. Like, that's, it's gotta be covered up. As long as it's covered up, it's safe. But it's gotta be covered up. Games beaten in 2019. 29 games from It's Andrew. Sorry I missed the stream where we post all these, but here's my game clear list of 2019. I think I'm gonna start shooting for 30 a year. Not bad. Some good stuff here. Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream. Pokemon White and Black 2, Ninja Gaiden, Kirby's Adventure. There's some solid games in here. Chrono Trigger, Star Fox Command, Star Fox 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Three Houses.
Kudos to you for being
You're gonna have a good year.
Kudos to you for being
for Voltaic Playtub, because everyone else is showing off their game clearing. I figured I should too. There's 22 games there. A couple of extra playthroughs as well. Some good stuff as well. A lot of people beat Chrono Trigger, and a lot of people beat Chrono Trigger last year. I'm gonna guess that's because of Emil.
Probably.
And Able Star as well with the same thing. Since it's the last stream to do this, here's my game clearing for 2019. Completed and beaten. That's some strong lists. It's, Somnium Files, Cinema Card, Beach Ball, Dragon Quest. Some Ease, Faxanadu, Detective Pikachu, Hogan's Alley, Wall Gunman. Lots of stuff there.
A lot of good games in this list too.
All right, let's do it. It's time for video games. We're gonna be playing Dead Cells.
So one of the things I would recommend is probably do the normal mode first and play it from there. You can either do the one with Twitch integration afterwards, or you can do some more normal mode.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think some time got bought for us because it looks like Vicfirth is raiding. Oh, that's... Temar, can you talk for a second?
Yeah, what's up? Wait,
that's what's happening.
Vic Luigi.
Fuck, that's what's happening. Okay, I am using the wrong input. That's why you're hearing your voices. I'm gonna fuck with that during the raid video.
You can hear my voice over and over again.
I'm hearing your voice in the wrong spot.
Oh dear.
Now I can hear my other voice in the other wrong spot. It's absolutely terrifying.
Oh damn it! That's right. I don't have the instruction book for Dragon Ball.
But you gotta find the instruction book soon, Tenmar.
No, no, I don't own it. Unfortunately, I bought a copy that didn't have it. Hoping to rectify that at this coming March SoCal Gaming Retro Expo.
Upcoming cons. Well, that's fine.
You ruined everything.
You killed the secret.
Oh, forget that game. I've ruined the raid.
No, this is perfect. We can actually initiate the takeover as I tried to plan a couple hours ago.
What's the point of taking over the world when everything's being blown up?
Well, we can then rebuild. We can rebuild it. We have the technology.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
So you're saying we should go for brutality?
Yes. I see what you're saying.
Everything's still broken. Everything is still broken. Thank you for the raid, Firth. All right, we're gonna play some Dead Cells. Let's go. Anytime it wants to actually swap over screens. Thank you.
Still a black screen.
Yeah, because I haven't loaded the game yet. Calm yourself. Calm down.
No, I don't want to calm down.
We gotta panic.
I've ever been.
We have to panic, Tenmar.
Should I just do a maniacal laughter?
No.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
It is. No, I'm just disappointed.
All right, Dead Cells. I've played this once.
So probably want to check the options first to get rid of the Twitch integration.
No, I think Twitch integration's already on currently, unless they've...
That's what I'm saying. You might want to turn it off.
Do you actually have to?
Because think of it this way. No offense, chat. We've done Twitch integration with this, and I think if John wants to actually get a decent experience, I could make some
It
recommendations.
went fine last time. I didn't really have any issue with it.
I mean, does it? I mean, Twitch integration doesn't impact your normal mode runs, doesn't it? Doesn't it normally just impact the stream run, the stream integration runs, Tenmar?
Ooh, it's been a while actually.
I was gonna say, like, he's gonna be fine.
Oh no, there's a save
Yeah.
here already.
Yeah, they kind of made some changes.
Yeah, they made some decent changes.
So
too.
basically, you're just gonna have to start over on your current run.
That's fair.
No, like you could still use that file and such, but it'll just update to the latest version.
Oh,
all two of them.
But I don't know if I think we never finished that run, so I think that's in the middle of a run.
Yeah, that's why the latest patch is the legacy mode. Is like, oh, people don't like all the stuff we added. They literally want to play the original vanilla experience. Fine, here you go.
All right, are we continuing the save we did like half a year ago, or are we just starting a new one?
Go with that. Go with the latest one there.
Do you actually want him to resume the latest one, or just create a new one? I'm more leaning towards the newer one, but
I honestly, for his progress, it doesn't matter. He's only done 2 runs.
that's what I'm saying. You just may as well start the new one anyway.
John, up to you.
Even chat's 50-50.
Oh no, we've truly went 50-50.
Yeah, just go with the run.
All right.
Yeah, so you'll just continue the normal mode that you have with streaming. So someone could be the chicken, someone can be.
So we're okay.
Yeah, so.
What do we
So
have?
in the middle of the
equipped
blacksmith here, you got your hammer, you got your balance sword.
Balance blade 2, sinew slicer 2++, tonic 3, nutcracker 1, sapphire amulet 4. For every 0.25 HP when an enemy dies, reduces your infection level when you kill a boss. And 434 for the upgrades. We have 2 blueprints.
I gotta be honest, blueprints was like the last thing I always invested.
So wait, so since he's resuming from his previous run, does he get all the new updates, or is he stuck in the old legacy setup until he finishes it?
I believe, honestly, this should be like, here's the latest. Because they've gotta move people forward. They're not gonna hold you back.
I would not be surprised if they kept you back. Is where I'm getting at. I mean, it looks like he has all the same upgrades as before, so that's fine.
You know,
I was just worried. I'm just worried that he's stuck in the past.
It honestly doesn't really matter if he's stuck in the past or not. The core experience hasn't changed that much.
Well, no, the core
it's like they added end game stuff.
Well, the core experience doesn't change, but it doesn't hurt to start fresh anyway. That's again my opinion.
Yeah, but then you end up using a lot of like he does technically have a rune, which is a lot of that. In that one rune is a lot of core progress.
All right.
At least he gets a copy. Oh, he's got the old sword now.
Are these any better than what I currently have, though? Let's see here.
Huh? That's a 4. No. Go back to your menu.
Oops.
Well, so he has to pick between a balance blade. Anything's pretty much.
Oh
better than
yeah,
a balance
anything's
blade,
better than the balance blade or the nutcracker, honestly.
So 3, 4, 1,
Well-
5, 1, 1, and 2, 7, 8. Yeah, both these are better. Cause bleeding, 20 bits for 6 seconds. Or deaths of the enemy with flammable oil inflicts critical hits during 10 seconds after hitting an enemy on fire. And that's way more damage, so I think this makes the most sense.
Yeah, honestly, just replace both of your weapons with the new weapons, because the blueprints, yes, the blueprints end up giving you the best weapon possible.
Okay.
That's
Category's not changed. It is definitely changed.
Might need to refresh.
sometimes it's a little slow with updating.
Check again, just in case. I did it again. one mutation available.
What mutations did you had in this run?
He had the cannibalism one, so basically
Yeah,
enemy
necromancy.
kills, he'll...
Yeah, necromancy. Yep. So that means so this should be the second level, so he can be a second. All right. I'm caught up now.
Have you beaten the game yet, Kyon?
No, no, I made it past the concierge and then died on the next stage.
Oh, wow, you're... Ooh. So you made it
What?
through 3 biomes then, okay.
Yeah.
Combo. I want that in that case.
I mean, I only played that for a couple hours. Also, combo doesn't hurt. Is not a bad choice.
Pile of corpses. Funny, they look a little like me. Oh.
And get your refill.
Health flask filled and HP restored.
And he should be at health flask too. If I read the previous menu right. He has two. He has two fills of his health. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
All right.
Of course, one of the viewers here is going to have a selection. Ooh, cool! You get to do the ramparts.
Once some poor sod tried to escape over the ramparts, he died of exhaustion during the climb, so the guards left his body on the wall. It said something, something, something. I got an achievement!
Oh, cool. You can jump multiple times in the air. Normally you get a double jump, but now you can just...
So this is ramparts. So he's okay.
Oh, no.
Got it. And unfortunately, the other thing of what happens when you fall. There are unfortunately no such thing as pits that do not take damage.
Wow, they really did change a little bit with this.
Yeah.
Boy, I really love having people experience my first time of something where they can just spam things.
Yeah, well,
how do I...
B to dodge, B to dodge.
Thank you. That was the question I was asking. Luckily, I activated my sub-weapon instead.
Yeah, so your right trigger, that's your heal, you could is also an optional heal. You can only use that once, though.
Yep.
Per biome.
No. Once he refills his flask, if I'm thinking of the same tonic one, the tonic does refill. But it's only after he fills up. That's only after he uses his.
Wow, that is obnoxious as shit.
That is new, actually.
You did? Yeah, no. That was what happened to me when I did my run yesterday.
Oh.
Chat, thank you for giving John encouragement.
So the ramparts, it's honestly a very straightforward level. Basically, each of the buildings will contain enemies for you to explore and get the chests. And
more importantly, there are different areas. There are shops, treasure chests, and all that. I think there's another area. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, the stage after this is literally the concierge. So.
Well, no. I meant like what each level has. They have the shop. They have a treasure chest where you can get a free item. And I think there's a third, but I don't remember it.
Oh, the third cursed chest.
So yeah, that's the
chest. Challenges.
Okay.
Yeah, if anything, I probably would recommend getting a shield. Stats are very balanced out. I'd honestly say, well, since chat has complete control of your upgrades when you find your find your level ups. Either survival or brutality, given your current build.
Well,
I'd say brutality, honestly.
Okay, I was gonna say because vitality, I think, is the purple one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
Look at your left.
Yeah, so basically your levels determine how much damage you'll do with that category weapon.
To meeting you people again.
Yes, but he doesn't have any purple right now.
Yeah, right now I have 2 reds.
That flower, I wouldn't even bother with it. You don't
3
actually
red.
have the key to do anything with it.
I found a Twitch chest. Try to open the chest.
And find an elite while you're at it.
This is a present from me to you.
Thank you for the sub, ladies and gentlemen. You're helping John with this quest.
Chat managed to break the chest open.
Well, friends.
Ooh, ice bomb.
Ice grenade 4.
People again.
Was it replace? Oh yeah, right.
You can replace either your slicer or the tonic. Basically,
Seems like this is
you'll
really
freeze
good.
enemies.
So basically, do you want to get rid of the temporary heal that you can get from Tonic 3, or do you want to get rid of that turret that can help deal damage once you place it?
I really like that turret, I'm not gonna lie.
The turret's really good. And honestly, the tonic hasn't really helped me that much. It only heals a little bit of health. And also makes you invulnerable if you absolutely need the invulnerability.
Alright, we'll go without it.
No, my advice, let's also to let you know, John, anytime you see an exclamation point, pretty much means the enemy's about to attack.
Okay.
So you'll always get a quick way. And good, you're already using the teleporters. Yeah, this is honestly a great stage to teach you how to use the... Never be afraid to actually spam your bombs.
One of the things I struggled with in one of my runs is the fact that I keep forgetting to use bombs every time.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, so you are playing on the latest version. That is an enemy I've never fought before.
Okay, cool. So that's what I was concerned about with Legacy. Okay, good to know that got debunked.
I can tell you right now, it's like, oh, this is an enemy I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah, they've added a lot of stuff.
I haven't played since September. It hasn't been that long.
That could be a long time.
It is.
How do you guys feel about Dead Cell and Brawlout? Indifferent.
I don't own
I'd
Brawlout.
rather not fall down.
Yeah, pretty much, if it's not in a building, it will lead you to falling down a pit.
Okay, keep that in mind.
And Sunset Jack could use the healing potion at any time that he so desires. And you also have control over that as well.
Yeah, that's my left bumper I saw.
You have to unfortunately do it like, oh, I had to press it multiple times for you to use it compared to Sunset Jack. But here's our hero chicken.
This is a game of randomly generated environments, or are you misremembering? I don't think it has randomly generated environments, but it has different, I think enemies and items on each stage. Actually, no, wait, I think I'm wrong. I think the environments do change.
Environments do have slight changes to them, variances, but
it's not noticeable is the thing.
Yeah, because you know it's the core design of it is still the same, because you're still just playing through the biomes. That's the real attraction. It's like, okay, it's this biome, it's that biome.
So, is John okay? He's been very quiet. I think he's just concentrating.
I'm just trying to get used to everything, because like I'm in the middle of a run of a game I've barely played.
And the last time you played this was almost a year ago at this point.
Yeah, it had to be at least like close to a year. It was in the other house, which means it's at least 8 months.
Back when Twitch integration was on the rise again. Yeah, like I said, those ice bombs are really useful.
Just getting used to all the inputs is really the real thing here.
Hey, a level up.
What's that? Pick up.
A blueprint.
Support. Take the book! Oh, the chat votes on my improvement.
Yeah, so you're still doing the streamed run here, so my advice to chat would be brutality, but honestly...
let chat mess with him, Temar. That's my take.
Considering both my weapons are red, it kind of makes sense.
It does make sense, and if chat's savvy enough, they probably will pick brutality.
To be fair, back when I played this, it's like, oh, okay, I don't want any other points in one of the 3 stats.
Basically,
he's not dead.
No.
Also, the shield guy.
What was happening there?
The little one of your leeches was still attacking.
Yep. Can chat screw John over if they want to? This is a run with Twitch integration. Basically, you guys will determine some of John's fate throughout this run, especially. Remind me, have you actually been DMC 5 in your spare time, or have you actually only been playing it when it came up on Cookie?
I've literally only been playing it when it comes up on Cookie.
Yep. Zana mentioned it would be hilarious if in like 2021 or something you finally beat it and got to add the game clear and after